Hi guys, I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. I greet you and I bring glad tidings. How are you doing? Compliments of the season, everyone. I want us to talk about Olori Naomi and the fact that she has been remanded and the fact that charges have been given to her. And I'm going to read the charges, then I'm going to say a few things. First of all, here are the charges. Before I comment, let me just read out the charges and then we can go ahead and comment. So my eyes are not so good. Maybe I should go and get my glasses so I can see clearly. Okay, my glasses. Let me know when you want us to go. I'm looking at like 5. Is that okay? Sorry, guys. So I can read the small print. Make no vex. So, in the Chief Magistrate Court or your state of Nigeria in the Ibadan Magisterial District holding at Ibadan. Commissioner of Police Oyo State versus 1. Naomi Shilekunwola Ogunwusi, female, age 31. 2. Alhaji Oriyomi Hamzat, male, age 51 years. 3. Fasasi Abdullahi Babatunde, male, aged 56 years. That you, Naomi Shilekunwola Ogunwusi, female, Alhaji Oriyomi Hamzat, male, and Fasasi Abdullahi Babatunde, male, and others now at large, on the 18th day of December 2024 between 5 a.m. and 8 a.m. at Islamic High School, Bashoru, Ibadan, at the Ibadan Magisterial District, did conspire with one another to commit felony, to wit acceleration of buying, and thereby committed an offense contrary to Section 324 of the Criminal Code, Caption 38, Volume 2, Laws of Oyo State of Nigeria 2000. Count 2, that you, Naomi Shilekunwola Ogunwusi, Alhaji Oriyomi Hamzat, and Fasasi Abdullahi, and others now at large, on the same date and time and place, in the aforementioned magisterial, did unlawfully accelerate the buying of Musiliu Sofiat, 8, and 34 others between the ages of 5 months to 13 years by inviting them for a children fun fair program, but failed to provide adequate security medical facility to prevent the stampede at the event, and hereby committing an offense contrary to Section 311 and punishable under Section 319 of the Criminal Code, Caption 38, Volume 2, Laws of Oyo State of Nigeria, 2000. Count 3. That you, Naomi Shilekunwola Ogunwusi, and Oriyomi Hamzat, and Fasasi Abdullahi, and others now at large, on the 18th day of December, between 5 a.m. and 8 a.m. at Islamic High School, Basharun area, Ibadan, did conspire with one another to commit an offense to wit neglect acts causing harm, and thereby committed an offense contrary to Section 517 of the Criminal Code, Caption 38, Volume 2, Laws of Oyo State of Nigeria. Count number 4, that you, Naomi Shilekunwola Ogunwusi, Alhaji Oriyomi Hamzat, and others now at large, on the same date, time, and place, in the aforementioned magisterial, did unlawfully omit to provide adequate security, medical facilities, and a conclusive atmosphere to prevent stampede at the fun fair program before inviting the participants to the venue. And I don't understand law, but some of the counts are sounding similar. Okay. So here is my verdict. Yes, as human beings, every life matters. And for those of you that want to do giveaway, I've said this many times before. Sometimes you are harming people. I've experienced it before. There was a time I was in the petrol station. We're going to share food for beggars. So those area boys that hang out around petrol station, I just say make all of them come. So we bought fuel, like say we buy 30,000 naira fuel. I just say make they remove 50k. Make they come share 1k for the fuel attendants when they take 1k. Then the beggars were like 10 or 11. Make everybody take 1k. As soon as some other ones we know they there begin see say they share money, they all ran down the place. They now start to fight. Before you know it, the petrol station people come, they rake for me. I nearly entered trouble that day. Taste buds, remember that day I'm talking about? She was angry with me because she want. But you see, in this life, sometimes you want to do good. Sometimes you go do good, put the people where you want to do good for into trouble, and put yourself into trouble. I don't know if I'm making sense to you. They come pour rice where we give them. These are people who not get food to chop. We can't share rice, give them. When they fight, they come pour the whole rice for the petrol station. I don't know if I'm connecting with you. Share the video if you're watching on Facebook. I need more people here. More people need share the video. If I say pop my money gun now, you people will say it's another thing. But when you pop money guns and you give gifts, more people will see the live and more people will learn. You see, there's nothing that's happening today. There's nothing that is happening today that we have not warned you about. In medicine, an antivenin is a serum derived from the poison of the snake that has generated antibodies that can be used to treat that poison. A small dose, like a vaccine. So when things happen in life, use them to learn lesson. From that day, we know they share money again, give beggars. It is so easy. There was a day I used to have a black Camaro convertible, 2020 Camaro convertible. Very lovely car, black with red interior and yellow calipers. I dropped the top one day, so I was coming, taste buds was sitting beside me. All those beggar children now surrounded me. Now they drive them. Some of them I know, I'll tell you, I'm coming back. I have learned. You stretch out 1k, they feel scratch your motor, they feel jump in the lane of the car where they come just because they won't run away with that 1K. I don't know if I'm making sense to you. So that day I just brought out some money. It wasn't even more, maybe 3K or more. The children don't jump inside the motor. Now small remain. Inside where I won't share money, give them. They begin fighting themselves. So I learned the hard way that we're supposed to do a project with a friend. We're supposed to do 20,000 people feeding. I look at them, I say, we will spend more money on security than on feeding these people. So you need to understand that when you are in a country where you see, it starts with that man weeing on the road. You see, my problem with Nigerians is you don't get it. The anyhowness is too much. You see, it's one thing for, okay, let's say the man had an emergency. That guy that video I recorded, where the guy begin the wee for entire inside traffic. It starts with not the guy. Let's imagine the guy had an emergency. The problem is not the guy, the problem is you. The problem is you thinking it is okay. That is now waiting the buy una for this country with that. No be let's imagine say he hook the guy no get anything. As soon as they see him, una supposed shout for him, making the tell you say make una no vex na emergency. Una go they make him feel like say waiting you do they okay. That's what buys people in Nigeria. The acceptance of anyhowness. Someone is saying, so are we saying you should have security on ground 24 hours before the event? I'm not blaming her. I'm not blaming her. The blame is starting with everybody. You see, this blame is not for Olori. This blame is for you. This blame is for your mother. This blame is for your father, your children. All of you who have accepted anyhowness as a Nigerian tradition and culture, this message is for you. It is not about the queen. It is not about this incident. It is about the fact that anyhowness is a tradition. It is a culture. Someone said, blame the government first. Why? The government has its own blame, but why blame them first? Why blame them first? Let me tell you a story why I will not blame the government. I grew up in the 90s. There was a place called Jesse. All these what thing that they call them bunkerers. They go dig one hole, you understand, to fetch crude oil. So where did they fetch them? Be like say police can't they chase them, they can't run, leave them. So petrol can't they flow for inside the ground in a place called Jesse. So people can't they fetch the petrol. Inside where did they fetch, other person light match or something shall happen, the place catch fire. 3,000 Omoinio, 3,000 people. Nine barbecue. Inside where they fetch fuel. My father was reading it. Say, these people. They can't, those days they go print, they will put their body for a newspaper. No be like now where they get censorship. Those days you also see everybody do like this. My papa come they read them to me. I come they look them. He say, are you not going to feel anything? I said, no. Why do I feel anything? Waiting go make you enter inside hole, go they fetch petrol. Now, there were some people inside the hole that were fetching the petrol and giving it to people outside. So, plus those ones were there outside, those ones those ones done. The ones where they inside, they don't see their dust. That fire light for like 2 weeks before they finally off them. It's not necessarily poverty. Sometimes it's poverty mentality. Because they live in a place, that area, now area where farmland day. So it's not like food no day to eat. Not be like Lagos where if you not get money, not fit chop. My father now said, why don't you feel empathy? I'm like, because next week it will happen again. It not reach 1 week. Trailer fall for Ring Road for Ibadan. As the petrol begin to pour for road, everybody don't run, come with their car, everybody come begin to fetch the petrol. One Seleman day at the edge of river, light candle, they pray. You know, petrol as they flow, they come now. So the petrol, they flow. As he reach the candle, it all light. I know petrol will begin to run back to it. The petrol just begin to run back. You know, you never light petrol before. No be diesel, no be kerosene, no petrol. You go begin to run to the source. You go to see and they run for road like this, like snake. It don't run, go back, go meet the tanker. Plus everybody waiting there, night all light. Everybody, tanker went up in the air. As the explosion was so strong. Somebody said that the freeze, I was in Mobile that time. I lived 3 minutes to the place of this event. I did give you this story. This tanker fly, go up, boom, come down. Now another set of barbecue happen. I can't see my papa. I said, do you see why I was not sympathetic that day? Because even if you would not, let's imagine this one happened to you by mistake. You know they read news. If, let's imagine you are poor and you are hungry. Don't you read news? Don't you listen? This one can't happen in your road. I can't tell my parents, say you go still happen. It no reach 3 months. Petrol tanker fall for a jaw. I'm giving you incidents and I'm naming names and naming places. Incident happen for jaw. Petrol begin pour again. Everybody around go begin fetch am. We did UI that day, we just hear boom. People house. You know abroad, if trailer fall like that, waiting to happen, they go cordon the whole area, pour foam for the floor, come begin they pour fire retardant on top the foam. Someone said that's Joyce B Junction Ring Road. God bless you. Joyce B Junction for Ring Road. You don't get them. And the sadness is not it will happen tomorrow, it will happen next tomorrow. It's like people don't listen, people don't learn. Everybody has it. The first problem is forget the government, forget the Olori, forget the police, forget it. The first issue is the fact that we have accepted anyhowness as a culture. Problem one. Anyhowness, as in, I gave the example of that guy where we for entire for traffic. Everybody was bashing me. Alio Puyo, thank you for popping my money gun. God bless you, my sister. Everybody was bashing me that with the freeze. The government did not provide toilets. Okay, so if government not give you gold circle rubber, sure you go carry a shower bencham without rubber because you go say government not provide rubber. What are you? If government not provide something, you don't go finance yourself. That Igbo way you like to take, government they provide them. The Budweiser you like to drink, government they provide them. The same way you can get up and look for that Igbo, look for Budweiser. The same way you go get up, go look for Losho, is the same way you need to get up and look for a toilet. Now, should there be an emergency, and for whatever reason, you cannot locate a toilet around you. If you are doing it, let the people passing be condemning him. Making they beg, making they feel bad, say, sorry, I don't get anywhere. Oh, why are you are the part of people spoil, like make people they point everybody ignorant, like saying a normal thing. So it is not the man where they we for entire. It is you that is the problem, because you have accepted anyhowness as a culture. Now, someone say you get updates. Now OS. Now I want us to go a little bit further. Let us talk about the government and the situation on ground. The government, even though this inside this, the people na 90% of the problem. Olori na 5%, government na 5%. Anyhow you like them, take them. The people because no matter how hunger they catch you, if you stand in a queue, that thing for not happen. You can't blame hunger on everything. So as hunger they catch you, if to say you go there, stand in a line, this thing would have prevented. Oh yes, the Olori was supposed to add, and I'm going to blame her for not providing adequate security. 100% I will give her that blame. You cannot run something like that and not provide adequate security. Even with adequate security for London, person still buy for Ashake concert. I lie, I no lie. In the UK, some people are not okay because person buy for Ashake concert for UK. Babe, they've come to do the suite. I'm opening the door for him. He's at the door. Well done. He has entered though, and he's coming to the room.
I can start from this side, sir.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Back to what I was saying. The problem, yes, Olori Shilekunla should have provided adequate security. But if they not provide security, you go buy your pikin. Nigerians do not know how to queue. General Tunde Ediagbon. General Tunde Ediagbon. Muhammadu Buhari 1980. Somebody said the security was provided, but people went ahead. That's why I'm blaming the Olori 5%. Inside 100% blame. Okay, so make I no blame Olori at all. I go still blame him. She get 5% blame. And the government get 5% blame. 90% of the problem, now you and me for this Nigeria. If you don't like him, leave him. Even if you want, and there are times when the new iPhone is released, people go and queue in front of the Apple shop so that they can get, they can be the first to have it. And you will see that the queue will be orderly. I've gone to Next Clearance Sale in the UK. Have you ever heard of Next Clearance Sale? Where you will buy jackets £9. As in blazer, £9. But you go sleep for floor. We were there uni that time. Baba, your whole baths where you go wear for 1 year, £100 or £150, you go use and buy all for Next Clearance. £150. You will look like, say, Tom Ford, now your uncle. But that Next Clearance sale, you go sleep inside cold for a road. And once they open and forget Black Friday. Now. This was before Next Clearance sale, that time when there was no GSM, there was no phone. Baba, you go there, you go sleep outside like destitutes. I'm talking about in the 90s and the early 2000s. Next Clearance. As in, I don't buy blazer, £9.99. Blazer, Next. I don't say Next, that year, and I still designer. That is all you need. No need for Tommy Hill. Just go that. Now, what will now happen is when you now come to Niger, they say parents were throwing their children over the fence. God will bless you. Baba, I don't go next clearance before. Now you go buy all the next things. When you can't reach Niger, the ones where you don't need, you can't sell them triple, quadruple the price. If you sell it, because the jacket na £9. Now £9, I would say sell them. If you check the inner, they will say £49. When you carry them go Niger, you just sell them £49. The original price for Niger, if you sell them £60. So the ones where I choose, where I go wear the jeans, the tops, the socks, all those things, I don't gather them for my whole 1 year for school. The next one like this, those ones where I go sell, I can use and buy baths like Tommy Hilfiger, Nautica. What am I trying to tell you here exactly? Everybody will be orderly. You want to take a taxi, everybody is orderly. If there are 100 people, there will be a line. You join a queue. So it is you and I. The event has not yet started. Una don't go there, go they fight. Event never starts. You don't go there, go they quarrel, go they fight, go they beat on yourself. Come on. Buhari and Idi Agbon had what you call war against indiscipline. War against indiscipline, or why, in 1983, they were flogging people to stay in queue. As in, you don't understand what they talk. They go flog you to stay queue for bus stop. Soldier, they just deploy soldier for road. You drop what they call them? That one where you go drink yogurt, find yogurt. When you drink, I think they'll throw them out of the window. They go just stop the bus, say make everybody come down. Until they point you out. Everybody go they do frog jump. Driver go do frog jump. Passenger go do until they say okay, oh, nah, natural gambito, nah ain't drop the yogurt. They'll come carry you go theater. Your own don't spoil. Say they come catch you, say, nah, you be the person where drop the. You need to see how this worked out in the 80s. As you have no idea. Guess what happened? I think the light is actually better. I think the light is better like this. Or is it me? I think it's better like this. I'm reading comments on YouTube that have super chat, super stickers, and super likes. So please, I beg you, if you want to comment on YouTube, super chat, super stickers, and super likes. I'll say that again. I'm only reading comments on YouTube that have super chat, super stickers, and super likes. Please share the video if you're watching on Facebook. Share the video, let more people come. And if you're watching on TikTok, pop my money guns. It helps the page and it helps more people see what we are doing. Someone said on YouTube, how do I buy super chat, super stickers, and super likes? Bottom right hand corner, that place where you're typing, you'll see a rectangle with a $sign in the middle. Click on it, and that is how you support the channel. So let me continue now. Now, I was watching Hard Talk, that BBC program. Is it Hard Fact or Hard Talk? That Oyinbo guy where they always feel like saying Sabi, he was interviewing Muhammadu Buhari. And Muhammadu Buhari was trying to say why he was, if you see the way he was shutting Buhari up, Buhari go talk, go shut him up. Where he was, Buhari go don't talk, go just shut him up. You understand what I'm saying? So, Hard Talk. So, He said, do you want to be a democratic president? And Buhari said, yes. And he said, yeah, you people were flogging people in at the bus stop. Your regime was known for flogging people at the bus stop. What do you have to say about that? Now look at my say, you think everywhere is Oyibo land. Nigeria, if you are not chop cane, they not they get brain. Say it after me. Niger man, if you not chop cane, you know they get brain. Hey, all of you, say it after me. Niger man, if he never chop cane, he know if he get brain. Imagine they had been flogging us to stay inside queue since 1983. By now we'll have learnt it. I'll tell you a story. This happened to me at my junction. I was coming home with taste buds. We're in the car. I've told this story before. We're coming in from that ShopRite, Spa House on the Rock side. So normally when I see that the traffic's a bit busy, I just go straight down and go and turn and then enter from that. It looks like a long road, but it beats a bottleneck at that Enyo junction. So this particular day, I don't know, me and Taste Boss they talk, so I can't forget. I no can't go straight. I don't enter the lane where they turn back. Omo, Baba, we were there for 2 hours. My house is walking distance from that place. We're there for 2 hours. What happened as we they go? Now, what people don't realize is when the lane going is empty, but the lane coming is blocked. If you go from that lane and try to go to the front, what you will do is you will now block those people that are supposed to be going freely. You will now cause a complete lockdown. You will not lock the traffic, finish. Now those that are going cannot go. And if you had been in the queue, you probably would have waited 20-30 minutes. Now you'll be there for 4 hours, 3 hours. I read an article that they attributed Nigerian traffic to evil spirits. Because they don't understand. You see, abroad, you get traffic. You see the traffic. When you get there, you realize that one car jam. Okay. One trailer somersault. Okay. Nigeria, you will go past. You don't go see anything, nothing there. Now just say 2 people, they impatient, they jam. So, make I tell you what thing that happened that day. We they go our lane. No, we were on the free lane. They were going to Aja. So now went to pass that back road and now locked everywhere. Now, because we are going to our estate, the road is free. And it was free. We shall manage, it was stuff, we shall manage. We now got onto the lane, the service lane to be going on our lane. One Range Rover just drive, come, don't lock us, bam. Now so, no, it was first a taxi, a Golf. The Golf just drive, come, park. The next one, Range, just follow around, park. Now we not many where they go. The most people are coming. We just they go. Or more. So what the Range Rover and the driver would expect is they will block us in. Any moment they all move, they will just put head and be going. Before you know it, 2 other cars don't they behind the range. Or more. That's so the traffic lock. Good things in a play. Make I go bring plantain chips, hunger the wire. No. Now so every look. We got down. We went to meet the taxi driver. Now the taxi driver cannot go back because other people don't do him back. Good morning, Ella. We are going to begin to beg the people. Baba, the Range Rover driver, no wind down. Just sit down for a car. AC, they blow him. He just chill, do like this. We go meet and say, Baba, you have to reverse. If you no reverse, we know if you go, you know if you go. I just sit down like this. We're there for 2 hours. Now, as we don't lock the service lane, people where they cross road for express don't go lock the express. So it now became a standstill. They lock and reach the main road because there's now the traffic is not flowing. So people are building up. Before you know it, all the way down to the main road, to the roundabout, the traffic light everywhere just became chaotic. Nobody was going, nobody was coming. So some army people, they do patrol. They just come there, see waiting happen. They begin walk around, see waiting. Now they see these people. 2 guys just went to the, 2 army guys just went to the Gulf. You know, say Gulf, no get AC. Bye-bye. As they just walk out, passenger, the driver, they just put hand inside the car, begin the issue slap. Sorry, there were passengers at the back. So 4 soldiers just went there, just descended on the Gulf. Begin the issue slap. You just hear, Tawai! Taste buds when they beside say, yes! Taste buds say, yes! Or more. When this range guy will no agree talk. He just begin to panic. You just see him panic because they know say he they go collect slap. And all of us there, if he bring our phone, say one record, we'll break him phone. Omo 9 they begin the issue slap. Tawai. Baba, the 2 people where they behind the range. We just see them use the reverse, they run, they go. Wee. Before you know a range, just do reverse. Range to begin the run. We don't see the range like it. Babaria, you see waiting person. He gentle. I can't tell taste buds. I said this is one of the reasons why I had issues with NSAS. SAS no good, I agree. Native good. So now the people where they sell substance, now them good. Listen, police no good. Random police attack person, now 20 to 30%. See, they go carry innocent person where they come from club. Police chance them, they go they check info. Now 70 to 80%, they catch them with something. Yes, I know police took a stereotype. They feel look, you say you get dreadlocks. Baba, after NSAS, all sorts of bad behavior just increased. So Testbot was now telling me that how you want to judge this matter here now. Imagine say person record this video. If the video can't leak to blogs, they'll come say, oh, soldiers that should be fighting in what's that place called? Sambisa Forest. These soldiers are now fighting us in traffic. No, it's not good. They will not understand that Nigerians, that, you see, that traffic cleared in 10 minutes. Traffic where we don't beg them. They wrong. Go instead of me, they come back. The guys sit down like this for your range. Now, chairman. Whoa. When the soldiers came, people were hailing the soldiers. If that guy had brought out his phone, you know what will happen? We say, now me go smash the phone. Because once the soldiers open the door, they go breaking glass. And nobody go, if you record and we go collect, now we go. Because we know how you people are trying to manipulate the social media to make yourself look like a victim. Olori Buruku. So Nigeria's problem is 90% Nigerian people. Not hunger. There are other people that are hungry. We not get any discipline. Okay, you are hungry. A man is going to supply beans or rice or goat. You can't catch the goat because the guy can't break down. You can't thief the whole rice where they there. And I should feel sorry for you. The excuse is hungry. We are going to talk today, and I don't want you to like me. Let's talk about the NSAS. Police no good. Police no good. You dey complain about police. All right. Then you are rioting against police. You now go to ShopRite. And you now loot the whole ShopRite. They tell you say that police get ShopRite. And they ask you, why do you think nobody is protesting again? Why? That MSAS, now you open everybody's eye. Some people have not recovered till now. ShopRite, Jack on there has not recovered till now. Jewelry shop, inside ShopRite, they go loot them. Your fight is against the police. Why are you looting a jewelry shop if nobody say you be Olori Bruku? I'm asking you, what concerns you with the jewelry shop? They tell you say now the wife of police now get am. Abi NSAS, Abi SAS Oga, younger sister now get am. Someone said, Daddy Freeze, please don't talk about NSAS protests because I'm sure you've never been a victim of SARS humiliation. To the glory of God, I mind my business. I mind my business. Police, they look eye. I've had my encounters with the police, but police go see me, decent man, I get ID card, I get where they work. Waiting, they won't harass me for. I said it from the beginning, Nigerian police are not fantastic. They're not the greatest police force on earth. Let us talk, let's continue, let me finish the answers. Now, they loot everywhere. Up until today, some people's businesses, that you see, that NSAS, everybody came out to. All your accesses, all your celebrities, all the people, they all came out. Baba, they all came out. Their shops were looted. Their cars were vandalized. Some people never recovered from it. The next time they say they want to go protest, no, since nobody joined them. Remember how that protest was at the, what's that thing called? Toll gate. Everybody they there, they ginger. Ginger, oh, Belinda, everybody they ginger. After waiting, people I see. Everybody just sit down for their house. Because the people, the celebrities and the middle class, now look at it that we are fighting. The average middle class is not SARS targets. The average middle class, where they come from bank, or where they go church, or they not, is not SARS targets. So you are not fighting for yourself, you are fighting for those who are oppressed. When you can't realize that those who you are fighting for actually see you as part of the problem. Say if you get shop for Lekki, you must be a thief. They can't loot your shop. That is when I started to realize that people because they lost people. You see, they know they tell deaf and dumb, say what don't start. When you see everybody cannot join. You just say boo, 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 boo. Deaf and dumb will see the people they run, go run. Nobody go sit down and explain to say, boo, 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 boo. They know they tell deaf and dumb, say war don't start. People experienced it. The same people that went to the toll gate, the same people that carried the placard, these people had their own shops looted. Right now, if you say you want loot, if you say you want protest, now your neighbors go tell you, say no, because they see what's in their eyes see. That NSAS could have been the best protest Nigeria ever had. They could have ground the government to a standstill, and the government would have had no choice but to answer them. But what messed it up? Nigerian anyhowness. And me, my IQ is 156. I say it all the time. I see 10 years problem last year. Problem will go happen 10 years from now. I don't see them last year, and I don't. When that protest was going on, if you find me any video of me or picture of me at that toll gate or anywhere in the protest, I will give you 100,000 per picture. Hey, I know where it is going. No matter, I knew where it was going to go. But you see, the problem is you have a prophet like Daddy Freeze. He can't talk, because if you talk, one woman entered my DM, one woman that I used to talk to normally, said, I really need the protest. And so the woman began to curse me. They're not seeing for the protest. Protest where I know as it go end. I don't block them. I was trying to explain to one of my neighbors. My neighbor said, Daddy Freeze, just go there, take picture, if nothing. I said, no. I said, no. This thing will turn into exactly the opposite of what they are trying to achieve. You will now see the government will now have an excuse of why they need to put more SARS on the road. Someone said, I think infiltrations circumvented the NSAS protest. It's always hard to organize protests. Baba, that is what people like us know. Whether it's infiltration or whether it's the people that... See, let me tell you two things that will go wrong. Yes, there will be infiltrations and people will start to loot. Because the people are wicked. They are looking for opportunity to take what does not belong to them. I have a video of a woman. I will give you the whole story. I have a video of a woman was walking out of ShopRite. That ShopRite for Jaconde, the born and rich ground. On top waiting. Now ShopRite people, she na them. ShopRite don't suffer for this Nigeria. She na them be SARS. I mean, ShopRite look like police station to you. Why did you enter inside? Because you know, say no be protest you they do. Protest na the cover up for waiting you want do. Go. Someone say protests in America turn into avenues to loot in some areas. There's nothing like Nigerian protest. Victor Iru, Simply Vic. I hope you are here watching me. I want to tell you a story of what happened in this same Ibadan. NSAS protest. I have the video. Let me play the video for you. At least I'm not going to show you this picture. I will just play the audio for you. Now this same Simply Vic way they here. Hey, I dey try call them by I don't call them by mistake. Media links. I want to send you this video. Make una see, make una hear. Victor, you send them to me, oh. I no come find them again. Now flash, I dey flash you because I dey live. No vex. That Ibadan video, please send them to me again. That Ibadan video. Ẹran wèrè yìí. Thank you, my brother. That Ibadan video, simply Vic, send that to me again. I won't play the audio for them. What I will play, the audio I will play for you, you will never see it in the US. Trust me. Nigeria will take it to the next level. Let's stop giving excuses for government bad behavior. Timberlake gone see my do like say my mouth bad. Let me tell you. Play it for me. Victor, just send me video here. I'll play it for you. I'll play the audio. At the chat time, I won't play the audio. I can't listen. You can't listen to that, Abi? Okay. You want to see blame government for that? No be carnival, oh. That Ibadan video. That Ibadan. Oh, this autocorrect is that Ibadan video. That Ibadan video. Error were ye. Yes. Yes. Hey, don't get them. Yeah. I'm waiting for him to send it. Make you see how. My body will calm down today. Hey, when I say the NSAS, let me know. Look, I want to play you an audio from NSAS. What's the difference between me and you is my brain. I told you my IQ is 156. What my brain can process in 2 minutes, to take your brain 1 year to process it. No, besides, I know. That's why if I talk, it'll be like prophecy. And they wait, make it send them. Oh, shit. Make when I hear this audio. Go cut your own. Give me that cutlass. God bless you, Victor. Thank you very much. Let me tell you the story behind this video. Should all of you understand Yoruba now? Here Instagram will log me out in 7 minutes, but I will come back. The police officer, they can't divide the meat. Even me, we run the projection of how bad a protest can turn out in Nigeria. And I intentionally stayed away. Even me did not expect this level. Ẹran wèrè means the meat of the wèrè is tough. Ebutimbe, take your own. Ege doyen fún me, cut the liver come. Edo jawo, liver they cost money. Meat of policeman where they catch inside NSAS. The video, I have the video, and I will preserve this video for the rest of my life. Someone said, Baba, you hear the same thing in political rally. No, this is not political rally. Now say that they fight. This one, we say they divide, like say that they divide a ure. And they code my words because of When I say God forbid, God forbid, God forbid. The video did not traumatize me. I grew up in the hood. The video made me realize that I was right from the beginning. Till now, he get one woman wey comot the blockhouse of the police guy. She wan go sell am. They can't catch her. The woman still dey prison till now. Now protest, they go protest too. Police they search and they see the blockhouse of police officer for her hand. Where you see blockhouse or say person give am. If no be say we are the lowest of the low, why person go give you blockhouse of another person as gift? She Easter gift ni abi Christmas gift abi layale she no fi fún ilé pon ọlọ́pàá, and you are telling me that you are okay as a people. And you are telling me, say government now government tell you as in how do okay let's try and blame this on the government. Baba, they chop the meat. They have the video. The guy put the meat for mouth. Say the meat they tough. You they chop human being. All of them when they talk say protests get rowdy in the UK. Thank you, Baba. God bless you. Mm-hmm. Has it ever gotten to that stage in the UK? Has it ever gotten to that stage in the US? Even if they go buy person, but say they go buy and begin to divide the meat, give person the blockhouse to go house. How did we get here as a people? Talk to me. Globally, this is how it is done. Globally, talk to me. You don't ever hear where they do protest, they catch person. They can't chop the person. Then they search people the next day. They worry ekmo. By the blockhouse of police in the hand of a woman. Now broad daylight. Let me show you the video. I cannot show you the parts of the video, so I will just show you some clips in the video. Make you see as it be. Broad daylight. I think I show you the other one, but that one you will see the. Show you the here. Now broad daylight, you will see people stand there. Victor, send that first one too. That first one today important. Send that first one again. I can even save them. You cannot keep hiding under poverty to be doing wickedness. Could make sense now. Could make sense. If you're watching on TikTok, pop my money gun. Thank you so much to all of you who have been giving me gifts. The same Ibadan. When I come back, I will now gist you afresh about the xenophobic. There was also a protest over xenophobia. I will give you another experience. Then you will now tell me, why are we blaming the government for when we have refused as a people to better ourselves? The guy said, pass me the cutlass to a crowd of people who are supposed to be human, and they cut person meat. One woman they cover her head na alaja, she they go mosque. It was down the road from a church. And you are telling me that this is the government's fault? Ever since I had that guy on my life who used those words. Instagram has not allowed me to go live for more than an hour, so it will cut me off now, but I'll come right back. What year was this? 2020. October. NSAS. October. NSAS 2020. Keme 1123 say Antichrist. Hello, anti-sense. The problem with they there be say your papa na obuko. Obuko lo be. Your mama na ewure. And your grandma na agutan. And your children are rakumi, you go born odori buruku. Wa kì í ṣe pé fún ẹ. I'm waiting for people to gather back on Instagram. I'm really going through a lot over this matter, and I don't know as it be. Someone say pay no attention to negative comments. No. As I don't tell Keme 1123, say next year, nothing when in hand go touch will go make sense. From January till December, he will stumble around in the dark. I know cause I'm telling waiting go happen for in life. Nothing when go look for, when go find for 2025. Whoa, Keme 1123. You will be looking, groping in the dark for the whole year, from the 1st of January to the 31st of December. I don't tell you, by rapture, you go find me to beg, you don't see me. I don't agree you, because it not get sense. No. Make it stumble around. You go get sense. Now so that if you want make people get sense for this life, now so that they do them. So back to what I was saying. We are a people that love to blame our government. It's not that like our government is good. It's not like our government is good. I will never gather with you and tell you that, oh, our government is such a fantastic government. No. But again, waiting be your mama responsibility. If you carry and give government, now fumble, you fumble. Let us talk about the xenophobia issues that happened in Lagos and Ibadan and some parts of Nigeria. Apparently, some old videos were circulating on WhatsApp, and it was assumed that they were current videos, and they were seen doing all sorts of things to Nigerians in South Africa. So Nigeria started agitating. Before you knew it, they believed that they should go. So I don't know who gave them the idea that they should go and destroy all South African businesses, MTN, ShopRite. So they, ShopRite don't suffer. So they go ShopRite, Jack on the. So first things first, the videos that were circulating was black, our color South Africans, and our color Nigerians were having issue. It was not Oyinbo versus also. It was because those South Africans believed that Nigerians were taking their jobs and taking their women because them they lazy. So they come begin to buy Nigerians according to the story. Nigerians here, they won't retaliate. They can't be going begin they burn MTN, mast. They can't go begin they burn ShopRite, you know, the normal usual suspects. Which was dumb because the MTN building where you go burn and Niger man get the building. MTN just rent them. ShopRite is owned by Nigeria. So they don't go burn the that one to me was foolish, but it gets more foolish. They can't go begin to attack Indian and Chinese where they go their house. They were attacking people. On Josh Essex's wife was reporting that day. I can never forget Ijoma Essek. I was stuck in traffic. I was going home, and this was happening at Jakonde. Jakonde is the bus stop after my bus stop. So I was going home, and I was stuck in the traffic, and I just turned to Nigeria Info. Let me hear the news, and I was hearing Ijoma reporting from the incident, and Ijoma was saying that they don't buy one person or more. 9 Chinese people they pass. About these people begin to plank Chinese people with stick we get nailed inside. I beg you in the name of God, waiting concern Chinese man with say South African my color and Nigeria my color get issue. Waiting concern Chinko. Waiting concern Indian. So they now started attacking. They just brought through trailers of soldiers. But before the soldiers came, there was a young woman who sells cake who was going home in her jeep. Now, they now started attacking Nigerians that are wealthy. How did this protest go from attacking the representation of South Africa to fighting your own brother because you believe, say, you get Prado? They smashed the woman, every windscreen screen. Tomiwa, do you do giveaway here? I do giveaway cents, but there's no space in your empty cranium to receive it. So please leave. Tomiwa, please leave. We don't do giveaway here. No be giveaway, they do 35 picking buy. No be when they giveaway. But yeah, come and go, come and go. Go and meet your mother and said that the free said she should do giveaway for you. To bani yalo baba buy. To bani baba to ni yalo buy and to buy yes. Go and meet the person where they bench your mama. Make it do giveaway for you. Oh yeah, they go. Olori buruku. Giveaway long waka kiri. Àwọn èèyàn ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kú tán lórí giveaway. Giveaway come. Take away ni. I don't live me lo shi smello. Obuko lo. You do giveaway here. Now top giveaway. Now giveaway gather us here now. I'm a sure down. So a protest that started as Nigerians against South Africans graduated to Nigerians against Chinese and Indians, now ended up as Nigerians against other Nigerians who are rich. And you are telling me that it is the government that is our problem. We can't even protest right. Because that listen. When your leaders get into office, they have what you call selfish ambition. They go there, they think of themselves, they think of their families, they think of their interests, they think of their businesses. That selfish interest is genetically, how do I put it, in you. Because you go to a protest, and inside the protest, selfish interest comes in. You are no longer thinking that, oh, this fight is a fight for the people. Oh, this fight is for the benefit of my country. Oh, this fight is to make Nigeria better. Do you know what you are doing? You are thinking of what can I gain from the protest? And that can never be solved by Nigeria, by the government. If anything, it can be solved by your parents and it can be solved by your church. But your pastors are greedier than your religious leaders are greedier than your government leaders. Now, somebody said if this happened abroad, the organizers will be held responsible by law. Absolutely. But how can I announce that I want to do a giveaway at 8 a.m. and people go they buy themselves at 2 hours before the event? Am I supposed to own the that you see, and let me tell you, I don't learn my lesson now. There are so many things that I will not do. And if I've ever done them, I will not do them again. Linda bought something for me and
Good morning, Daddy Freeze. How are you doing? Hope you're fine. I'm going to see my.
Hey, I did not know she was in town. Oh. The night before, I'm going to address it. Sorry. Sorry, I needed to attend to that. So what am I saying at the end of the day? Oh yes, abroad they will hold that woman responsible. How do they hold you responsible for something that starts at 8 and you were there by 6? How? As a matter of fact, as far as I'm concerned, I may be wrong. Maybe I don't understand the justice system. Queen Naomi, her fault is like 3%. If the story is true, I need to talk to people who actually live in Basharun, because I know Islamic High School. Islamic High School is not far from Bodewa Asimi. Anybody will know Ibadan. After Idiakbe, you just be going straight to Basharun. You will see Islamic High School. If I'm correct, is on the left. Someone said the law has robed her already, but is that a fair law? On the left, please, if you live around that area, I would like to hear from you. If you are coming from Akobo, is on the right. That's so once you are after XSC, you are coming from Akobo XSC. I don't know if they still have XSC there. XSC is on the right. As you are going further down, you see Islamic High School. Please, if you live around that area, I want to hear from you. Please don't call me if you don't live in Ibadan. Don't, all of you sending requests. I don't want to hear from you unless you live in Ibadan. And please, if you know anybody who lives in Ibadan, go and give us a narrative of what really happened. They said the event was due to start at 10. The police was due to arrive at 8. People were there overnight and the stampede happened before 7. If you're watching on TikTok, double click the screen, Let's get more people in the house. Pop my money gun if you're watching on TikTok. Big shout out to my beautiful sister, Dynamic Public Relations. Dynamic Public Relations. A big shout out to her. She popped my money guns on TikTok. A big shout out to her. I'm going to take your comments on YouTube. But you know, on YouTube, super chat, super stickers, and super likes if you want a comment. Bottom right hand corner, right where you type your comments, you will see a message, a little rectangle with a dollar sign inside. Click on it. That is how you buy super chat, super stickers, and super likes. I'll read your messages that have super chat, super stickers, and super likes. Let me bring Dynamic Public Relations while we're waiting for people from Ibadan. If you are watching across YouTube, Facebook, or TikTok, and you lived in Ibadan, or you live in Ibadan, or you know someone that was at the vicinity, we want to hear what really happened. Someone said that do you know if you announce a Free Nation event in Lagos, disaster will happen? Baba, now why will they go London, go do convention? Now why will they go London, go do convention? You have accepted, though.
I know. Hey, bro, Sofa.
How are you doing?
I did go gym, self.
I'm on this gym now every day.
Every day I did go. Steady.
I hope you have reduced your carb intake.
Oh, yes, definitely. Everything.
Because
alcohol, carb, sweets, everything.
That's very good.
Yeah, I did maintain the slimness now. I did maintain, man.
You did try. Make money no lost.
Exactly.
So I'm trying to get people in here from Ibadan who witnessed this, because we are getting one report, and for me it's looking a bit one kind, because I'm not getting
it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. She was trying to do something good, and now, people died. So it's very unfortunate, but it's a lesson for other people, and it's going to deter other people from wanting to do philanthropic deeds, especially in Nigeria. So that's the unfortunate part about it. So it's unfortunate.
Anyway, my sister, thank you so much. Just wanted to check up on you, and thank you for popping my money guns.
Of course.
Oh, shit.
Salute.
Go and enjoy yourself at the gym. We'll talk later. Compliments of the season.
All right.
Bless
Same
you,
to
sis.
You. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
So, we continue with the... You can't do giveaway. We can't even hold Free Nation convention. Someone was asking Daddy Freeze, you leave Nigeria, you go abroad and you do convention. Why? When I don't see him now, they see forward. They see front. Where are all my Ibadan people? I go soon cut out. So. Compliments of the season. Gorgeous Paula, how you doing? Femi Aderoba, I can't even hear you talk. Femi Aderoba. If you're watching on YouTube, super chat, super stickers, and super likes. Femi Aderoba, I'm waiting for you. I know you are not...
my network.
Femi Aderoba, I can see you.
Yeah, good evening, Daddy Freeze.
Yeah, good evening. How you doing?
Daddy Freeze, do you observe that other people, now only more they don't get confidence to come and talk?
Hey!
Shouting it for the past 30 minutes. None, just one, they can't come up. Now I understand why Portable said they don't get POP house for Ibadan. Now I understand.
Who said they don't get POP house for Ibadan?
Portable now. That was what he said. So I'm now starting to think the reason why that the Freeze left Ibadan for Lagos. Okay, now I understand.
Ah.
That was what Portable said. The video is there now. He said Ibadan, they don't get good house for Ibadan. And that make can never get good house. So I'm adding to Portable's story now. Ibadan people, they are now mad they don't get confidence to come and talk publicly. Now because I refuse to leave Ibadan, go Lagos. That's how that refuse get that confidence. So that's it. So I've given that refuse one note today.
Where you they stay again? Oshogbo Abi, where you they stay?
Olori I dey stay.
Ilorin. Omo. No, I don't feel yap you now. I don't feel yap you. At least I get lights for Ilorin.
Yes, now even past Lagos.
Who tell you? Who tell you?
Flights 17 hours a day.
Una dey band A for Ilorin?
Yes, now. So 17 hours, is that not okay?
Una try. Eh? Omo Ilorin.
Ilu Ilorin fa.
Oga. And you get internet. This internet they work for Ilorin. Abi you dey go Osogbo, Ogbomosho, go use internet, come house.
I don't know be Ilorin now. Ilorin no be Ibadan now. There is quality internet here.
Okay. Malo Wibe.
That your network, 2 kilobytes per second network. You know they use that one there.
Ilorin.
Make them talk, no disgrace me now, so that the face will not give me
No. Just wait. It is coming to you. Ibadan people, come and defend yourself. So what do you think about the Queen matter? Let's go there. We'll leave this here Ilorin because plenty things to yap about Ilorin full ground, but
okay. Naturally that I'm listening to you, and let me say I agree with many of what you've said. Especially if we are going to think about this in a local way. What I mean in a local way is we have to be realistic about how things are being done in Nigeria. In all honesty, people are to be blamed for that particular circumstance. Just that, the internet today is made up of Abroadarian and people at home. So people tend to look at that from international perspective, and they tend to forget the local intelligence when they are actually analyzing the situation. Just like you've said, poverty cannot be used to actually explain the situation alone. Because imagine you promised me a job, and you said I should come to your house 8 a.m. Then I knock at your gate. Your gate man told me that it's 7 a.m. that I should wait for you till you wake up at 8 a.m. Then I now decide to break your gate. Would I say it is unemployment, lack of job that motivated me to? So that is actually a high level of indiscipline. No matter how we want to twist it, it is just indiscipline on the side of people. And I don't know if you actually watch the media chat of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu actually talked about that as well. And while he was blaming the organizer, he also made us to know that Nigerians are never organized. He even said at the bus stop, when we have people, you will see them not trying their best to even maintain a queue. And that shows that the president is even aware about the anyhowness of people he actually governs. Just that, no matter how we want to look at that from the local perspective, now that Naomi Remanded has been arrested, now that the Queen has also been arrested and they've been remanded, what we actually guarantee them the freedom back is based on how they can explain themselves with the provision of the law. And just like our lawyers, they normally say, I don't go to school to study law, but now for school, they teach us some things about law as well. just like they normally say, they will tell you that law does not know emotion. That means that no matter how you want to put emotion on the subject matter, the law will always remain the law. And now, what I found useful while I was trying to investigate the subject matter, I realized that as citizen or as organizer, it's very important for us to understand how our actions or our inactions actually aligns with the law. And let's look at it from the angle of the organizers. Actually, there are so many things, many legal framework around that. And one of that framework is actually the Public Order Act of 2004 in cooperation with the Police Act of 2020. These two legal framework actually outline what is expected of an organizer if is going to engage in a public. And one of those things that act, especially that 2004 act said, it said that it actually governs the conduct of public gathering, meeting, and procession. And one thing there is that the organizers themselves, they actually expected to obtain police approval for adequate security and at the same time to work with local law enforcement to prevent disorderly conduct. So the question is, what time should the police be available when you're organizing an event? The law itself does not actually give us that stipulation that if you're organizing an event, you have to provide the adequate security before 8 a.m. The law, that particular act, does not actually tell us that when people came at midnight, you have to provide security at midnight. So that will now be, I think that will be part of the thing that we actually argue at the law court, because the law was not specific about what time should you actually provide security. Now, let's look at it from the normal way of doing things in Nigeria. Now, Queen Naomi organized an event, and that event will take place somewhere around Bashorum at 10 a.m. 10 a.m. Now, according to the narrative of Oriyomi Hamzat, he said they actually consulted it, and they told him that they will be available 8 a.m. 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. That's 2 hours. 2 hours is enough to actually do pre-entry or pre-registration or whatsoever they will actually want to do to organize those who should enter that particular venue and for them to make any necessary adjustments. But, you know, one thing about Nigeria is that no matter how you want to do it, if the Police Act tells us that event organizer must ensure that the event does not contravene any law or does not disrupt public peace. So the question is, was there an event? That should now be another question. Did the event actually hold? The answer is the event has not even started when that particular stuff happened. So if they are going to also explain that at the law court, it may be that they will definitely explain it that this is much about the people themselves. Because if you look at the video, if you are going to you in all honesty, you will realize that if the event has not started, case 1. Case 2, that place was locked. Case 3, if there was announcement that the event is not holding, or why would people choose to act in that disorderly manner? That shows that people, no matter how you want to do it, when they are not curtailed, when they are not restricted, or when they are not intimidated, let me use that word, they tend to, behave the way their emotions tells them to do. And that's why I said I subscribe to your lane of thought that this particular issue is more about people disorderliness. And let me also say it in a local way. It shows that Ibadan people, they are never organized, because I remember sometime this year it was the same Ibadan that they have that blast they have. It was part of disorderliness. So I can say that maybe that priest we have to change his state of origin from Lagos to from Ibadan to Lagos. So
my state of origin is actually Osun State. Ibi tó ti ṣí nìyẹn. Ọmọ Olori.
That means if you are from Osun State, we are known for good thing now. You know Davido now. Davido is a good guy.
Yes, now.
You know Demola Adeleke.
Demola Adeleke is my governor now. Davido is my brother.
So that's why I tell you that Osun people are more organized. More
are you from Osun State?
Yes, I'm from Osun State, of course.
Where in Osun State?
I'm from Boripe local government.
Boripe. Boripe wà ní Ọlọ́ṣun.
Okay, I'm from Oshogbo, Osun State.
No, Boripe, you come from. Where are you? What's your hometown in Osun State?
Do you know Ikiru?
Next to my hometown.
That is why are you still giving me that now? That fakeness now. We all know you are from Ibadan.
No, so I'm from Oyon.
Oyon? That interior of Osun State. My town is even better than your town. If truly you are from Oyon.
Ikiru. Ikiru is down the road from Oyon.
I'm not from Ikiru. I'm from Ire Alalubosa.
I want Ire Poli.
You see now? Which day that you're Oyon, which I'm sure you're not from Oyon. Just that you are.
Boripe, Oshe. Boripe. This haircut where you cut for her, now Boripe haircut, Abi.
That is no, Ragbiji is Boripe headquarters now.
Okay. From Odotin, that's where I'm from, Odotin.
Odotin. Oyon. Yeah, Oyon is, I think Oyon is around this side now. Around Igbaye side. Yeah, I think it's around that side. That is don't know that level.
I know. I did go my hometown at least once in 10 years.
No.
Oh yeah. What do you guys think? Sorry that I caught you, Mabinu. What do you guys think about this incident? I want to hear your thoughts about the Olori. What are your thoughts? Double click if you're watching on TikTok. Double click the screen. Pop my money guns. I'm inviting more people. Nobody wants to talk. Everybody they fear say they go come arrest them. Natural Gambit to share sister me.
Hey, what time is it? Jesus Christ. Good afternoon. I'm sorry.
Good afternoon.
I'm so sorry. I just wanted to ask. I can't come on be mine. I'm so sorry.
How come? What was wrong? Why can't you come on live?
I don't. Okay, I don't want to describe it. Oh, okay. Let me just. Do you mind if I just say something and then I run away? Do you mind?
Okay. Go ahead.
Okay, fine. So, I've actually learned more about this from yourself and other people that were speaking. But from what I've gathered, as somebody, people talking about if it was here, abroad, law, I think, without being a lawyer, obviously, I think that the more I've heard now, since it started, the stampede happened before the start of the event. It sounds like there was actually security slated to start at maybe 8 a.m. Is that correct? 8 a.m.?
Mm-hmm.
Event is supposed to start maybe 10 a.m., whereas people had started gathering the day before. I, as a human, my own common sense, just me, I don't know about the law, I would say that even if it was here, the owners of that actual place where the event is supposed to take place, unfortunately for them, they will have to come and answer for this thing, even before the organizers. Because the question now is, the people gain access into the property? Did you secure your property effectively? I'll give you an example. When you buy a piece of land, that's one of the reasons why getting farmland here, sometimes I get really nervous. The laws here, I don't know about Nigeria, but I think it's the same. If anybody gets into your property and they, there's misadventure, something happens to them, for example, they get electrocuted or there's a drowning, you know what I mean? Stuff happens on your land, fallow land that you're not even using. Doesn't matter. You own that land. Guess who gets to come up? It's you. They don't want to know whether the person trespassed at that point. Something's happened. The person that got hurt can sue you. The landowner, yes. They went to mess around in your own land, though. They broke in. They actually broke in. They got into your property. But when they got there, they got hurt. Or maybe got drowned or electrocuted or whatever. You are the one that is going to face the law for it. So likewise, when you have an event, the event owner, the owners of the actual building or the space, you've got to be really careful that that contract you sign with the person, the organizer. So there's the organizer, the lady, this queen or Olori or what, sorry, Olori?
Olori.
Olori. Olori. So Olori is now the organizer. So let me call her organizer. So the organizer is supposed to answer if that is true. But if she signed a contract, if she's lucky enough and she actually did it formally, and there's a contract saying that I am going to provide security at 8 a.m. and I'm going to start my event at 10 a.m. Legally, from what I understand, she doesn't really have any case. They might ask her, yes, she will appear, but they'll ask her to provide her evidence. And she can show that she actually paid for security for 8 a.m. to start. She's actually starting formally at 10 a.m. If people have gone there at 6 a.m., 4 a.m. and got hurt, it is the owner of the land, the building, those that have responsibility to secure the place that will take the first, proverbial, BULLET. Yes, Femi?
While I understand that you gave an international perspective to the subject matter, we actually want to react and differ a little bit considering what is obtainable in Nigeria. In Nigeria, if an event, what's it called? An owner of a particular location is possibly renting a space out to you. One thing there is that once they provided the foundational mayor, security mayor, and what are the foundational security mayor is a place.
Olori ni mayor. Olori. What ti mú ẹ? Ó yá máa sọ tó ń sọ la di gbádùn yìí.
He's getting appointed today because Ibadan people, not just one Ibadan person, to defend this matter. Now, the point there is that considering the available provision, it is expected for you to provide the doors so that if there must be a reason for people to enter, those individuals, they are going to be guided by that. So because those individuals, the doors are there, those are the simple security measure that is expected from who? From the owner of a location. Now, on the side of the organizer of the event, they are the one that are being expected to actually provide security. The only question the owner of that space is can be called to answer is based on capacity. Now, the problem here is that thank God that place was not, the stampede that happened did not actually happen in the place. It happened outside. So now the question is, what is the capacity? Would have been a good question had it been the stampede happened. Now, why we have to blame people, Ibadan people, for that particular circumstance is that they are impatient people. Why are you going to break the padlock of a gate when the event is just to start and the owner and the organizer of the event, they are not there? While we the Ibadan people, all in the name of poverty, why we they, pass their children over the fence just because they want to get one Congo of rice?
Could I add to that for me?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So lovely that you're adding. So what you're actually doing is you're adding to what I've said. I've only made one point. So obviously all these points, why will I repeat them more? You guys have done it fantastically well yourself and DF already. We're talking about the people, and my comments from minutes ago, you can see that we have a lot to answer ourselves and the parents, like you say. But that's in addition. So I'm actually addressing one point, which I've got more information on. And I'm now thinking as a human by myself, because I'm not a lawyer, I'm thinking that if this lady's got proper contracts to show, it's not just word of mouth. If really she has anything to show physically that, yes, this is when this thing started, this is when I said I'm going to provide all this and how I actually provided them, she begins to have a better case for herself. So it's not a case of, Madam, you are the one who's responsible for all of this because you did this, that. You saying it happened outside of it. Then you can say maybe now that complicates the whole issue. So now it's now a bigger picture because we're not saying
whose land were they on? Did they actually enter the event? Did the stampede happen in that place? Or you're not saying it actually happened outside of that place? And what time did it happen? That's why law is fantastic. They're going to look at all these things and they will start to break it down that way. It doesn't then mean that anybody is correct or anybody is wrong. Actually, we might all be wrong, we might all be correct. Because now they will look at where did it actually happen? We don't know where it happened now. That's what you're saying. You're saying it's outside. Are they saying nobody actually lost their life inside the event? The location itself? Nobody. It's an even bigger issue then. It's even bigger. It's the lawyers will have a field day now. Because now who actually is responsible? So we can stay here, and for those who are, going for character and already insulting in the comment section, you can go with all the sentiments and get already upset. At the end of the day, they will have to bring this thing and have to place the facts there. Where did this thing take place and at what time? Who was responsible?
And in addition to, we agree with you. I think Natural Gambia, she chose to be behind the camera today.
Sorry, I'm doing something very bad. No verse. Continue.
You are scared of, let me not consider that.
Let me talk with you. Talk your mind.
Oh yeah.
I agree with your point, and while we're actually searching for who should be responsible for the event, I think we can also consider the provision of law in that area as it guides conduct of people. The conduct of Ibadan people as far as that event is concerned. And one thing there is that if you actually check the Criminal Code Act, Section 234, it also tells us that the attendees they must be able to engage in behavior that does not endanger public safety, such as obstructing traffic. Now, if you look at that video very well, part of the video, you realize that as passionate as Ibadan people can be to collect a cup of rice or a congo of rice, they were actually obstructing the traffic.
How are you? Did you measure the rice to know it is 1 cup?
No.
Did you really measure the rice?
That is, we know always hustle for free things. We know that they hardly hustle for something meaningful. They will either hustle for one congo of rice or just 1,000 naira.
What were they supposed to give them at this place that everybody carry their children go? They can't throw children over fence.
Actually, some are expected to be given money, some are actually expected to be given food, and some are expected to actually be given scholarship. But the free money and the free food is actually based on games. The kind of game in such a public event. So this was actually some of the things that they were actually offering to the so-called Ibadan people who freak a lot. We should be able to close that. So now, if you look at it, I wonder, when I was watching that video, I now keep wondering why. I think Lagos now make that refuse to obey traffic law, because the Ibadan people were not even obeying traffic law. They were actually filled. They dominated the road to a level whereby even if a brake of a car failed at that time, clear, it could just clear all through. That's to show that apart from even blaming the organizer, because they have their blame one way or the other, we should blame the people for not organizing themselves appropriately. Number one, if you're going for an event, why are you even obstructing the traffic? And even the section, section 234 of the Criminal Code Act talked about the conduct of people on the road. So that is one act showing that these people, they did not actually behave very well. Number two is that section also emphasized that any act of violence by the attendee can be considered a criminal act. That they trespass, the Ibadan people that they trespass, and they wanted to break that padlock with full force, it also shows that they were not acting in accordance to section 234 of the Criminal Code Act. And on that note, if we are going to go by what is available public, I think they have been politicizing this thing, because I have not seen, I said maybe 2 hours ago, 3 hours ago, I have not actually seen any news article that told us that they've actually arrested the organizer of the Abuja giveaway stuff. I have not actually seen
that they've also arrested anyone in Anambra, even though
I'll put a call through to Peter Obi to see what's happening with the Anambra one. So don't worry, Anambra will be sorted. I've got my lovely sister here. How are you doing? Wow, anytime you're talking, you're always blocking some light source, always eclipsing something. There's light behind your head.
It's the position of my system.
What are your thoughts on Olori Naomi?
It's really, really unfair that she's been remanded. That's because, first of all, the event has not even started. Yes, she's the one organizing it, and people did not conduct themselves in the right manner. I don't know if she was expected to be there at 6 a.m. and hold a whip and say, stay here, stay there, and stay there, It's very, very unfortunate. It's very, very, but right now, the way it all happened, I think the people should be held responsible for their actions, because we need to learn to take responsibility for our actions. Now they're trying to pass it off to somebody else. And for this reason, just like that other lady said, people would not even want to do anything like this anymore. If I do something and I tell you it's 8 o'clock, here they do things like that. That's one problem with us back home. They do things like that. And even if they are doing giveaway and you decide to go there very, very early, you will be in line. Like, you won't go to the road. If you come and you meet one person there, your common sense will tell you to stand behind that person. And another person come, like, the common
Somebody
sense
said victim blaming as usual.
Yes.
Who is the victim?
Who is?
Shey na papa we carry pikin throw over fence, na him be victim. See, I'm telling you, I've written to Mark Zuckerberg. He has to invent the kind of Instagram where I go put my hand inside the phone, tear you, or carry my Oraimo cord, put inside the phone, wipe you for neck like say you thief. Olori Buruku will be victim. Event they start at 6 o'clock. You carry your pikin unsupervised there by your event they start at 10 o'clock. Security will be there by 8 o'clock. You go there by 6 o'clock. You can't go there misbehave. You can't say you be victim. You don't go better for you.
Yes. They should, because the thing is that yes, it's okay to go early, but just dayline. Make when another person come, you go enter. Like if they do it here, like during Christmas, Thanksgiving, you will see line of people we won't go take freebies, right? But that does not make people now fall over each other or want to run or want to break in. And guess what? If like here, if something like that is happening and they say 8, police officers will start working. They go take their car, like they will be around. You understand? They can be there. But you see them start doing whatever they have to do at the time it should start. But the other people go they use their common sense, say they arrange themselves. And
Natural Gambit, help me press X so that I go fit bring another person. As you not agree come out for toilet.
They're now charging the Olori.
You get where?
Thing. She don't come on.
She did where?
Then charging I didn't hear what she said. Then charging Olori for this issue, that was, for me, I feel it's absurd. Like it's too much. It's too much. It's a lot. So it's not making it look somehow. It's making it look somehow because she wasn't there. There's no way she would be there at 6 in the first place or be there overnight.
Captain Mo, you fit put mouth inside this matter.
Well, I don't know. Captain Mo, are you from Ibadan?
No, I'm not from Ibadan, no.
Continue.
I'm from Kaduna. But I don't have the whole situation, so I can't really contribute the way you want me to. But like from what the other lady said, I think the people should be held responsible. Exactly. The event was supposed to start at 8, they were already there before 6. And like Femi said, the stampede happened outside, so I don't think she should be blamed. I think it's very wrong for them to remand her. So that's what I think.
Yeah, and the case they are giving, the charge they are giving her, that's it.
No, that's how they know. That's how they do it. Considering that 2 people or 3 people are coming together to organize an event and something bad happened there, they will call this conspiracy. So when you go to court, you will not be the one to go and prove yourself.
Prove yourself, exactly.
But conspiracy is not. they accelerated stuff because that thing happened quickly. They also have to use
Where are you? I want to see your face.
You will not be the one to go there and defend yourself that this is
I want to see your face. I can't hear you.
And if it's accelerated, I don't know anything
Eh?
on the subject matter. You see, what I agree with you, I think
You did where?
when we are trying to shift a bit of blame from the organizers, this should actually be a call to duty. It's very important for us to also understand that. And it's high time if events is being organized, especially in Ibadan, Bodija, Bashoron, all those Iwo Road, all those places. It's also important for the organizer to have some precautions. It's not that big. It's never big for someone like Queen Naomi to actually have what we can call a pre-registration system, and they will actually be able to use that to.
Moko Badansha. How do you want to start to measure the people that are coming for the pre-registration? How? Libadan.
The registration that Femi is talking about will really be a good idea.
It's like people have never been to Ibadan before. You don't know Islamic high school.
Why are you expecting that to agree with me that?
No, I'm agreeing with you, but it is impossible in Ibadan.
I think it's possible. It's possible.
Pre-registration Ibadan.
No, that free registration.
They will do it with their phone and do it at home. You know that when you register come, they just scan something or something like that. And
I don't think it's an Ibadan problem. I think it's a Nigerian problem.
It's a Nigerian problem. Yes,
exactly.
I agree
People
with you.
do not like. I was in Ethiopia.
We don't follow instructions.
I was in Ethiopia. You never see people rushing to get into bus. Mm-hmm. You see a long queue of 100, 200 people, oddly. Everybody queuing on in Ethiopia. In Nigeria, you see everybody rushing. I think everybody in Nigeria, people are greedy.
Yeah, that's what we now need.
I think we're very greedy. Even if you're sharing, you don't want to even take one. Let's say they're giving 1 bag of rice. You want to take 2. You don't even care about the next person. You want to take 2, 3. Everybody is rushing. And if you go to, let's say, Mr. Big, the Chicken Republic, there's a queue when you want to go buy ice cream. Somebody will come from behind, who wants to chance you.
And the person will think, say, you sharp, you dull.
Exactly.
Anybody when Ibadan say Ibadan, where I know Ibadan. You won't do as in do you know I grew up in Ibadan? I was born in Romania. I got to Ibadan when I was 6 years old. I lived in Ibadan from when I was 6 till I was 25, 19 years. Baba, Ibadan they different. Especially that, and I lived in the hood in Ibadan. Ibadan, Danfo go enter your front. You go match break, you go come look and say sorry.
Then please,
you don't go look road. You go expect say make you match break, make you enter your front.
Insinuating this now? Are you insinuating that despite the level of civilization we have in Nigeria, Ibadan people will be epic resistant to innovative solutions? Is what you are trying to insinuate that, please?
I'm not saying that, but I'm saying the ticketing system in Ibadan is a bit overambitious, if I can say.
You are trying to say that means that Ibadan people will definitely, because of how local they are.
I did not say they are local, Femi.
But for me though, that would have.
Ibadan people when they enter Micra, Nissan Micra, and they are motto be that.
Since she already said they already planned for 5,000 children, right? So she's expecting 5,000 children, and I believe that if the kids or the parents that brought their kids, if they were orderly, I don't think this would have happened. So that's why I'm saying that it's sad, it was an unfortunate event, but the people should actually take responsibility for this thing. It's an unfortunate one, but the people should.
Now, who will take responsibility? Is it the government? Is it the organizer?
The people.
All.
Is it the people? Or is it the landlord of the event center?
No, I would say the people, because they didn't
people should carry 80% of the blame.
Which is exactly what I said. I don't know. When did you start listening, Mohammed?
About 20 minutes ago or so.
I need you to listen to the previous hour. I said 90% of the blame goes to the people, 5% to the government, 5% to the organizer. That's why I share the blame.
They can't really even add the government in this one.
No, there's hunger in the land.
Okay.
So that hunger, they make people ginger. But normally, but no people we talk without hunger. That's so they ginger. So that's why I say only 5%.
You know that. While I agree that people take bulk of the blame, I will never dispute that. But you see, if the organizers are not also applying some crowd control measures, it may not be pre-registration now. It may even be come and register with 200 naira. Honestly, since it is said
200 naira. People will never chop. You want me to come form fair. The form fair that's supposed to be now. Let me tell you, I wish I can go and visit Olori Shilekunola in where she's being remanded. I feel so sorry for her. This woman, unless maybe you get one spiritual thing where she want to use and do. I see her as someone who just wanted to do giveaway, make the people happy. Olomaja she konge bi. Now you go feel understand this thing. Now konge bi be this so. Eyan kan she konge bi ni o. Femi, you understand this? Abi wa lo gbo Yoruba ni.
Yes, of course.
Now this now waiting they say if they say ni she konge bi Olomaja she konge bi. Na konge bi be this.
Yeah. But dear, that means 200 naira is not much because if you move from
Nibadan 200 naira. You get the way you go work out for Ibadan, you go see land for 200 naira.
That means Ojo to Basharun must, or you will spend at least 1,000 naira from Ojo to Basharun. You will spend nothing less than 1,000 naira if you are going from Ojo to Basharun. These people are not poor to this level now. That means you are trying to give us a picture as if these people are poor to the level that they cannot even afford 100 naira per day.
Baba. Yeah, you know what? I even think some people that were victims, I think that this thing happened though. I think they may even be able to afford these things. You know something about freebies?
Yes.
People will go queue for freebie for 6 a.m. where the freebie go start 10 o'clock. Those ones, something they inside. Now, they said she actually went to see the local government people and got some approvals. But my problem is, Queen Shilekunola family, please get in touch with Daddy Freeze. Queen Shilekunola family. What really happened? We want to hear your side of the story. Because they are blaming your family member for what is not clear. I wish I had this Queen Shilekunola's phone number. Tabale come out telling you on Instagram, she go be like, say, person they talk one thing. They know they agree follow person for Instagram.
I think our younger sister is active right now, and I think she will be the best.
Yeah, she has been posting.
What's the younger sister's name?
Okay, let me talk so that you can bring her.
Captain Mo, me and you go talk. We got the word.
All right, no problem.
Daddy Freeze.
Thank you, guys.
God bless you, Captain Mo. But what's her handle? What's the younger sister's handle?
Forgotten. I think they said Simin is actually a handle. I don't really know.
Yeah.
I will actually based on what she said. Because I have found some people who live in Ibadan who related part of their story with me. And one thing they said that some of them were even misinformed. Because, like they said, according to someone, the individual said that he thought they were actually going for a Christmas party. According to how the co-worker explained to him, until they got the information, that was when they now decided, okay, that means someone tag us, Simi Oluwaseyi.
Simi Oluwaseyi.
_Oluwaseyi. So I will agree with my sister that some people, not all, but the majority of Ibadan people, they actually went for freebies because some of them cannot even one day meal. Even some of them are on zeros, numbers of 1 zeros. That's how
hello?
Ibadan can be. So
I'm doing very well. Where are you?
Please consider the phrase.
I'm sorry, I didn't get it. Don't be angry. I'm live right now. Once I'm done, I will call you.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'll call you in like 30 minutes.
Okay, sure.
All right.
So just like this, I will agree with her that there are some individuals who actually went there, not really.
So sorry. Her name is Simi
Underscore Oluwaseyi.
Underscore Oluwaseyi. Simi
Yeah,
underscore Oluwaseyi. Hello, hello, my sister. I don't send that message. Invitation sent. You can send more messages after you. So, she has to accept my message. Guys, tag her in this live. Maybe she will see this live and she'll be able to come and share her own side of the story.
She active since Sunday. Since on Sunday, she has been actually been explaining her side of the story.
Man, I feel for them. I feel for them.
Guys, everybody tag her. Everybody, every single person tag her. Please, if you are watching live, tag her.
She did it in Akure. No. She did it possibly in Ekiti. No. Na Ibadan. Cause a cover for her. And that means that place is at a
All right, guys. So we're trying to see if we can get Instagram takes me off after every hour. So I want to try and see if we can get Olori Naomi Shilekwola's family members to come and share their side of the story. Yes, I know they've been talking, but we need this to be in the mainstream market or in the mainstream, however they may say this. So please, if you can access the Queen, the Olori's sister, that is. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear me? Yes, so everybody tag Simi Oluwaseyi, Simi underscore Oluwaseyi. Tell her Daddy Freeze is looking for her, that we want to hear her side of the story. So please, if you have her number, if you have anybody who can get in touch with her, or if we can talk to Queen Naomi herself, please help me make this happen. Let us be able to give them, let's hear from them. Please, everybody watching this live, we have 200 and something people. If you tag her, at least she will get one or two of the tags, and she will be able to come and have a conversation. Not Naomi, but Naomi's sister. So we're looking for Naomi's sister. Naomi's sister. Queen Naomi's sister. Thank you all so much. Let us see if we can have her here. If not, I'll end the live. Then maybe later on in the evening, we will have the conversation again. I do not like the fact that someone is blamed for the people's lack of responsibility. Let me bring somebody from abroad like Mrs. Linda and Hot Mom just to gist until I'm just trying to gather. So it says Simi underscore. Let me see if I can invite her to the live. Simi underscore. What's the surname? Simi underscore. It's Simi underscore Oluwase. Please, guys, tag her. Underscore Oluwase. So far, Hot Mom, what are your thoughts?
Good afternoon, sir.
You are in a very noisy place, so.
Yes, sir. I'm taking a walk by the beach side.
Your what?
I'm taking a walk by the beach side.
Okay. Press X any day you are not near the beach.
Yes, sir.
Any day you are not near the beach, we would work better.
Okay, sir. Bye.
Okay, my dear sister, God bless you.
Oh, good morning.
They are using her page. I don't understand. Someone said they are using her page. She's active where? If it's either you are from Ibadan. Hello?
Daddy,
Hi, how are you doing, my darling sister? Go ahead.
I'm fine. I'm calling from Paris.
Hey, all the way from Paris. How are you doing?
Yes. Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. So go ahead. Can you please put on the light so we can see you?
Oh, okay. Sorry. Is it better?
Yes.
Okay. To me, it's something that's been on my mind for days. Like, it's very, very painful. There's something you're trying to help the people and ending up being a disaster. And it's very quite unfortunate for them. So I think they should just please, the government should please interfere and just. I'm sorry for the background noise. My children, stop making noise.
What is Queen Naomi's page? Tag the Queen. What is the Queen? Queen Shilekola. Okay, let me try and see if I can get in touch with the Queen. Queen underscore Queen underscore Shilekola Naomi. Shilekola Naomi Ogunwusi. Okay. Hello. Please, who is running the page? I would like to have you on my live to share your side of the story. I just typed it. So can you help me tag? It's Queen underscore Silekun spelled S-I-L, not it's Shilekun, but it's spelled S-I-L. Shilekun Ola Naomi underscore Ogunwusi. please, if anybody has her direct number, please help me tag them. Or I just need a family member to share their side of the story, because I believe if more people see this and hear this, we will be able to garner more support. So if everything we're hearing is true, then why is she being blamed for this? My sister, please press X, my darling sister. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
All right, my sister. Someone said Simi will join me shortly. Where is that coming from? Is that because I need to go somewhere also? If she will join me, then I will wait for her.
Hello, Daddy Freeze.
Hi, how are you doing? Don't tell me you're in Ibadan.
Good. My first time on your live.
How are you doing? Are you in Ibadan?
So my take on this issue, because I have my children and they'll start making noise now. But my take on this issue, there are laws. Until you fall a victim, that's when you will know there are laws. When it comes to children, there are safeguarding issues with children. And, from what I heard was that she went to the radio and said she wanted 5,000 people. How do you want to ensure that 5,000 people are coming? For example, if you have 5,000 high vis that you've sent ahead, maybe that exact number will be coming and you'd have prepared for them. But, if everything went well, we won't be talking. We'll praise her, we'll clap for her because she was doing something with a very good intention.
Absolutely.
But unfortunately, it turned out that way. Because I can remember a time sorry, I'm using the word church. Well, I was in church and, I was in the children's church. So I was the only teacher around that day, and about 10 children were there. We had to tell them to go to their parents, because if anything should happen that day, that is when they will call you. What's your background? They will do DBS, do everything for you. On what? Do you understand what I mean? Yes, it's easier, but I think it's good for the government to just.
Okay, my darling sister, I think Simi has joined us, so let's hear from her. I'll bring you back after. Let us hear from her.
Okay, that's fine.
So, please send a request. Please send a request. Or say hi. Or say hi so I can invite you. Okay, so we're waiting for her. Let us see if no sir, I can't join. I need to take. Oh wow. Okay. Please, what's your number? Oh. Okay, what's your number? Okay, so maybe she needs to take permission, is what she's saying. I wish we had been able to get in touch with her earlier on. So I'm going to leave the live and walk away from the live. So I'll have it. Let me call her and then I'll tell you guys what the issue is. So just give me 2 minutes. Let me speak to her on the phone and I'll be back. guys, I'm back. I talked to her on the phone. She needs to get permissions from family members and all. And I do promise to get back to you as soon as she gets the permissions. I'm looking at bringing her live so she can share her side of the story, and we're looking forward to hearing from them. So let us end to meet again very soon. God bless you guys. I love you all. See you soon.